Hello, ma'am.
So hello, Sirisha and
Shweta.
Shweta and Sandhya. So what are you all doing?
By studying, ma'am.
Hmm?
Studying,
You're
ma'am.
studying.
I'm
Okay. What about you?
I'm pursuing BTech in GNITS,
Okay.
Narayana Institute of
That's good. What
Technology.
about you?
I recently have joined in a job,
Okay. What's the nature of the job?
teaching
Teaching. Where?
for Chikkatpalli, St. Adam's School.
Oh, St. Adams. So now, before you joined this job, before you joined your college, you was there anything routine that you did? That
Yes.
was there any routine which you don't do now? Was this?
Ma'am.
Oh.
Previously, we went to colleges and all
Hmm.
for studying and all, but now
Yes.
we are searching for a new job.
Okay. So your routine has not changed from
Yes,
what you did when you were at home to what you are doing once you have started?
yes, ma'am, it has changed.
Oh. So what do you
Nowadays,
do?
we are learning some more. We are
You're learning some more. What about the regular routine? What you do at home?
When we were in school times, we had it lot of times, so we used to do craft work like that.
Used to do.
Used to do.
What about you?
I used to do another job, ma'am.
Hmm.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
that is also same teaching. I used to do in another school in Bhadrachalam.
Okay. You used to. So as part of that, what else did you do? You used to travel a lot. Did you have to travel a lot?
Yes.
Hmm? So now, today, we are going to talk about used to. So, used to talks about an action which happened regularly in the past but has discontinued now. Okay, so refers to an action so you used to work in a different school. You used to go to school. College is your first experience. What about you?
I used to job, ma'am. I used to work job,
You used to
work job.
work. Are you working now?
No, ma'am.
No, you're not working. Are you at school now?
No, ma'am.
No. Are you in the same organization?
No.
No. So, some action in the past which continued, but
No.
it was interrupted. Hmm? It can also refer to some habits. So, I can say she used to take tea. So, does it mean she takes tea now?
No.
No, because it's an interrupted action. Suppose I say he used to eat a lot of sweets. Does it mean he eats a lot of sweets now?
No.
No.
He used to.
So it is something like which does not happen
No.
nowadays. It is also used for something like uh, what did we have before this flyover was built? This flyover is quite it's recent. Hmm? There used to be a big building. Is it there now?
No.
It's not a habit, but we're talking about something which was true in the past,
But
not
now.
true any longer. So there used to be a can say big house also, right? What is happening to big houses now?
That collapsing.
Big houses, what are people doing with that? They are demolishing it
They are
and
building
building
apartments.
apartments. So sometimes if you go after a long time, we feel, what happened? There used
Previously
to
there
be
was a house, but now there is no
yeah,
house.
there used to be a big house.
Yes.
Okay. Or you can say there used to be a theater here. What happened to the theater?
They converted it into shopping mall.
Maybe, but
Or
that's
it
what
became
is
into
happening.
function hall.
Yeah, it could have. Yes. So we also say there used to be a theater here. Okay. Sometimes you talk about your friends, you meet your friends after a long time. You used to have long hair. What happened? Isn't it? Hmm? You used to be very talkative. That is something. So whenever we use used to, it is no longer happening now.
Now.
Okay. Then there's another way of saying. You can also say I used to. You can say I used to eat what? Lot of sweets. I used to walk long distances.
I used to play many games.
Yes. I used to play many games. Do you play games now? Those games?
Because of my schedule, I can't play.
Exactly. Anything you used to do before?
I used to be very talkative previously,
Huh?
but now I reduce it.
You have? Yes. You can say, I used to be talkative.
Because to restore my strength.
That's good. What about you?
I used to sing the songs.
Oh, what happened to the songs now?
No, nowadays.
So, whenever you use, I used to sing songs. I used to sing very well. I used to sing on the stage, right?
Yes.
Because you can only sing songs. Now, all these situations you see are things which you are no longer doing, but you were in the habit of doing these things regularly
In our past.
in the past. So now, suppose we want to say this in the negative. There is one more situation, but I'll tell you after this. So, I ask you, do you take tea now?
No.
Huh? So, it is simple present. Did you used to take tea?
That is in past.
That's a
tense.
question for asking. If I want to know a habit of yours in the past, it would be did she used to take tea? Okay, remember use because did is already
past.
did is already
Pass.
So, did you use to play a lot of games or did you use to sing on stage? So, whenever you want to ask questions, it is did you use to take or did you use to whatever it is. Okay. Then you want to negate it. How do you negate it?
Never.
Negating is no or not. It would be I
Did not
did not
use to take tea.
use to take.
Tea.
Ma'am, can't we say I never used to take tea?
That's also a way of saying it. We can say that. You can either say I never used to take tea or I did not used to take tea. I never used to take tea.
So whenever we say never, we have to keep used.
Used.
Past tense.
Past. this is this. Okay. Now there's just one more way of using this used to. Suppose it is be used to. It only means being accustomed to. It is not new or strange. Are you used to traveling by bus?
No,
Hmm.
no.
So, no, but in the past, you were
Never I used.
Hmm? Are you used to eating non-vegetarian food?
Yes.
No. So, okay. So, I'm used to, I'm not used to means if I say I'm used to something, it means I'm accustomed to it. It's not new to it's not new to me. It's part of it. Hmm? So that is what is being used to something means. So some people say I'm not used to eating late. I'm not used to eating cereals or oats
I'm not the
for
same to
breakfast. Hmm. So some things you are not used to. It is strange. But if you want to say that is not strange to me, it's not new to me. I'm familiar with it. Then you say I'm used to. So can you give me some examples? What are you used to? It is always followed by be used to. Is always followed by noun. I'm not used to this loud noise. What does it mean? Something which I find very strange, something very new. Then you can say that it is also followed by adjective and ing forms, verbs ending in ing. So you can say that I'm not used to meeting strange people. I'm not used to talking to strange people. No? I'm not used to
driving fast.
driving uh, driving fast or driving a four-wheeler. Hmm? I'm not used to cooking by myself. Suppose somebody says, okay, 10 of us are coming, you better cook for us. I'm not used to cooking for so many people, right? Hmm? And then suppose somebody says, you have to bring water from there. You have to carry water inside this. I'm not used to carrying water. Hmm? So these are the different ways of expressing. This only means, but remember, never by infinitive. Hmm? You cannot say I'm used to, you know, to it's never I'm used to see, I'm used to hear. No, it should be seeing, hearing. I'm used to watching movies. I'm not used to watching English movies. Hmm? So these are the four ways of using infinitive. Here you can also say she is used to living alone. What does it mean? She has this experience before, isn't it? It's not new to her. Huh? Then, uh,
Some experience, special things
exactly,
also.
experience. He is not used to the cold weather. So all these only mean that you are not in the habit of these things. Are you have never had it before, or you are used to it. Either you are not used to it or you are used to it. So be used to. It only means something which you are familiar with, something which is not
experience.
strange.
Some experience.
You can talk about some experience. You can talk about some, as you say, some situation, some action which you are not used to. Okay. So can I have some more examples from you people? From all the four. So we talked about used to as a habit which existed in the past but was interrupted. Okay. Then we also used to talk about things which were true in the past. This place used to be barren. We didn't have anything here. Now it's a park. So NTR Stadium used to be a huge open space. Now
It is a
it's it's a
Lots
huge,
of
yes,
history.
it's a huge place where exhibitions are held. So Necklace Road there never used to be a Necklace Road, isn't it? It is also something new. Okay, so these are the different ways of, and finally they used to do something only means the action of that, or rather familiar with it, accustomed to it, used to it, no longer a stranger to it. So can I get some examples?
I used to climb the trees when I was a
Oh
child.
yes, great. You used to climb trees when you were younger.
I used to skip. I mean, skipping. Do
I used to
skipping.
do. I used to do skipping.
Skipping.
Suppose
In my
somebody
childhood.
asks you to do skipping now. I am used to
I'm used
skipping,
to skipping.
but let me try. It's been a long
I
time since
used to beat some friends.
you dare not do it. You used to beat friends. Now those friends would have become stronger. No. What else can you come up with? What examples can
I used to travel alone from Hyderabad to Tirur previously, but now I'm not going alone.
Okay. Now you are no longer used to traveling alone. You used to travel alone when you were much younger,
Yeah.
but now you are no longer used to traveling
Alone.
by yourself. Any other?
Ma'am, can we use? There used to be many trees in the city.
There used to be. Yes. There used to be many trees here. What happened? Somebody has cut them down.
Deforestation. No, there.
Deforestation, yes. There used to be many trees, so there were many monkeys on the trees. Now, the monkeys have all come to our colony. There used to be. So that is anything which was true for some time in the past. But now it no longer exists. That is what used to. Can you think of any other actions? You gave an example. There used to be. There used to be many trees here. And then I am no longer used to traveling alone. So you can say I used to travel alone when I was younger. But I am no longer used to. traveling. And, okay, different situations, let me say. It is only to indicate that I can't do it now.
No.
It was not strange to me when I was much young.
Can we tell? I'm used to traveling in RTC buses.
Yes, yes. I'm used to traveling.
Okay.
Oh. Or I'm not used to traveling by RTC buses because I go only by my college bus.
Yes.
Okay. So all these are something either you are in the habit of doing. If you're still in the habit of doing, I'm used to. If it's no longer in use, I used to. That's all. This comes only when it exists even now.
No.
Thank you.